My parents both coached me ever since I was young in martial arts. And so pretty much as soon as I could walk, I was in the gym and, in the coached by them. I wanted to ask, like, how long did you stick with softball?
I mean, I stuck with it all the way through high school. And the funny thing is, and I was actually, my dad told me, at our high school, if you made first team all-star, right, you would get a picture on the wall. And my dad was the pitcher. He was a championship pitcher for the baseball team back in the day. So his name was on the ball in the trophy in the gym. And I remember telling my dad, like, oh, I want to be in the wall. And this was like 9th grade, right? You remember me telling you this story? And he told me, and I remember vividly, we're driving to Milani. My mom is in the passenger seat. My dad's driving. I'm in the back. And I'm saying this. And my dad says to me, you'll never be on the wall. And then my mom was like, oh, honey, that's a really great idea. You know, that's a great goal. And I remember thinking at that moment, I'm going to make you eat your words.
Wow.
Like that was the first thing to come to my mind was like, I'll show you. That's kind of how I took the negative feedback into fuel.
Yeah.
Not to say that that's a healthy thing to do, but it was able to get me to where I am today.
Yeah, harness that.
And I recognize it now, like, oh, that's so messed up in so many ways, right?
Yeah.
But that's what, I think that was a way for him to not set me up for disappointment. That was a way he knew how to do it, was to kind of just squash the goal for me, not encourage me. That really set forth me being like, okay. So I played all the way till I was a senior. My senior year, I was like, it wasn't even about that anymore at that point. Like I forgot about that a long time. It was just about playing as a team and doing well. And when you are on a team that constantly loses, you build a lot of character, right? And then it comes to the point where you start to go to playoffs and you start becoming competitive. And then it's a whole different ballgame after that too, because I really feel like you need to know how to fail to know how to succeed. And that's part of life, right? And that experience for me, although it was just a short amount of time in my life, really taught me a lot. Really taught me a lot. And you really, for me at that point in time, it wasn't about what happened after. I did get on the wall.
There you go. Yes.
Right? But it wasn't about that at the end. At the end, it was just like doing the best I could for my team, showing up in the best way I could possibly be so that we could actually grow and thrive and just be better.
Yeah.
It wasn't just about me at that point.
And I love that spirit of, no, I'm going to show you I can do it. Like, and I feel like, having that fire inside of you, and I had that same feeling as well. I mean, I don't know if it's a cultural thing or what.